Well, hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Big R Outdoors. In today's episode, we are making sausage. Again, it is that time of year. We got meat killed in the freezers, in the ice boxes, coolers. We got meat and we're ready to make some sausage out of it. I've got a lot of sausage meat down here to make. I've got 4 deer, a couple hogs. I've got deer from last year. If you've seen previous videos where I talked about my bathroom had flooded last year, well, really the beginning of this year, and I didn't get a chance to make all my deer sausage from last year, so we're going to do that. I've got deer sausage here. I've got pork butts I need to cut up. So yeah, we've got a lot going on. But on this episode here, probably the real reason why you clicked on it is for the Old Bay deer sausage. And that ain't no lie. I went down and I got 2 things of Old Bay. I hope that's enough. I've got more in the cabinet. If it ain't enough, you're probably thinking deer sausage made with sausage made with Old Bay. You can do it. I'm pretty sure we can do it. We're going to probably start with one and taste test it, see what we need to do, but we're going to show y'all how we do that. But I'm going to show y'all how I do that. I'm by myself. Everybody's at work. I think I got a buddy going to be coming over later, but I'm going to do my Old Bay first. And there's going to be more sausage videos coming out because, like I say, I have got a pile of meat down here to make sausage out of. So, hey y'all, like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, because if y'all like these sausage videos, when they start pumping out, you're going to be ready to watch them. We got some different seasonings going to be trying, actual sausage seasonings. But my whole deal on the Old Bay is this what I'm thinking of it. Here we're in southeast Texas. We're close to southwest Louisiana. We're right on the border. There's a lot of crawfish boils that go on around here. Over in Louisiana and over here. This is pretty much what they call the Creole country area. I'm not a real big spicy man. I know I think that might be why I like Old Bay, because that's for them guys up north there in the Midwest area there. They out there on the coast in Maine. They really like to have the crab boil there with the Old Bay seasonings. So I'm more of an Old Bay man. I'm kind of thinking, hey, you have a crab boil. We do have boiled crabs. We're down here on the Gulf Coast, so we get crabs. We boil them. You put that in there. You put the sausage in when you boil the sausage for the crawfish. I'm just thinking that's going to add flavor. That's just going to be good. It's just going to be delicious. And people probably going to frown upon this. Please don't turn off the channel. But sometimes I put Old Bay in my gumbo with a little spice. It's just a little spice. That's just what I do. So if I make Old Bay sausage, I could put that in the gumbo. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. But we're going to try it out. We're going to do 25 pounds of that. If you haven't watched me in the past, what I do is I do 25 pounds at a time. This is a 25-pound sausage stuffer. I have a mixer. I ain't got it all out yet, but I have a 25-pound sausage mixer. Most seasonings, I don't have nothing in there, go at are 25 pounds. You can get some for 50, some for 40, something like that. But majority of your seasonings, I'd say probably 85% of sausage seasonings that you buy are for 25 pounds of meat. That's just, to me, that's enough to handle. I've got these casings down here. They actually do about 25 to 30 pounds. I get them from a local grocery store. They do sausage and stuff. I get it from there. But that's how I do it. I do a 60-40 mix. I do 60 deer, 40 pork. That's just what works for me. I tried 50-50 one time. That was a little too greasy. But 60-40 on the 25-pound mixture, I do 15 pounds of deer meat and 10 pounds of pork. I'm trying to cover all the bases for y'all if y'all haven't watched me before. But that's what you do, and we'll get to the mixing part. We'll grind it all up, and we'll get to the mixing, and then you just go adding the Old Bay. And I'm going to put the curing salt in this. I think it's like a tablespoon of curing salt per 25 pounds of meat. So, but hey, y'all stay tuned. Like I say, I'm going to bypass all this cutting all this up. I might do a little flyby for y'all. But I'm going to cut these pork butts up. I got a lot of meat already ground from last year. That's what I'm going to do with the Old Bay. I still have a whole nother deer than one my boy shot in there. If y'all haven't seen that video, go back and watch him shoot his first big buck. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might do, been thinking about doing some pico de gallo sausage with that. See what I'm saying, guys? You see? What? Old Bay, pico de gallo. Ain't no telling what kind of sausage seasoning or what kind of sausage we're gonna make on this channel. Works pretty good. I'm gonna go with it. I've got my meat in the mixer. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap it. I went ahead and I got some brisket in there. I think it's about 3 pounds or something like that. Just gonna put a little brisket and pork. But here's the other 5 pounds of deer meat that just went everywhere. But that's 15 pounds of deer. I'm just trying it with the brisket. I've never done brisket. I know guys that have, like I say, I got a brisket in there for Troy. Y'all seen Troy, old pro staffer Troy. He wanted to do a brisket, so we're gonna do him a brisket. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let this mix up. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna let this mix up. You want it kind of tacky. I'm probably gonna let it run for a while because some of that meat was frozen, had some ice in it, and that ice will be good to mix it all up real good. Because you're gonna want to add a little water. But I'm gonna let this mix real good, get good and tacky. And then I'm going to start putting the seasonings in it. Then we're going to do a little taste testing. So, okay, I got my curing salt in there. And a good rule of thumb when cooking in general is you put the seasonings in, and where you can smell it, then it ought to be good for you. I've done that for a long time, and it's kind of worked. So I'm about to at the consistency that I need. So I'm going to start putting this in, letting it mix in real good, and see what we can get. Feeling it's probably going to take at least a whole one. I can smell it. I'm just thinking it's going to need a whole one. I've got the whole thing in there. That's one whole thing of Old Bay seasoning. We're going to see what that is. So I'm fixing to get my taste testing station set up. We're gonna cook us up a patty. We're gonna see what happens. We might have to add some more, so y'all stay tuned. I think my skillet's hot enough. I'm gonna get me a patty. Just by myself. My father-in-law, he usually cooks it with me. I can't be chinchy on the patty. I gotta get a bacon. But here we go. You can smell it. So we're gonna try it out. Old Bay sauce. Smells good. We're gonna call that good. She's done. We're gonna try it out. Got it right here. We got it. Yeah. You like that horse? We're gonna see what happens. What? What? My goodness. I'm tell you right now. That daggum sausage right there is so good. That man make you want to slap your old lady. I'm telling you. Y'all got to share this video. Some guys up north, all my Midwestern or Old Bay eaters, are gonna really love this one here, eh? I'm thinking though, you can taste it, but you don't really have that Old Bay. I'm gonna need to ask for more. I'm gonna do about about half. Now, this is the part where when you start mixing in seasonings, I can taste it, but you don't want to put a whole nother thing in there and start getting overpowered. Might just gonna ruin it. But now I know what y'all looking at. Last videos y'all seen me in a beard. Well, beard's coming back. Okay, see what had happened on that was, had a lot of people ask me, what happened to your beard? Well, I had to get a new job. My place of employment where I'm currently working decided they were going to shut down. Tough times right now in the economy. So, but they shut down. But the place I'm going to, you can wear a beard out there. I had worked there about 8 years ago, and I had a beard, but you got to do a respirator fit test. Y'all know about that? You know what I'm talking about. I don't know why, because I won't even wear a respirator out there at this place, but that's what happened to the beard. It had to be clean shaven. Yeah, some hard times for us right now. A lot of us losing jobs around here. Hey, it is what it is. We bounce back. You know, we put your faith in the good Lord. I mean, as soon as they announced it, I already went to call them my old job. They hired me right back. So put your faith in the good Lord. Can't go wrong. All right. We're gonna see what this does. I see it. Guys, I'm good. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm good. I have done made an awesome piece of sausage. That's amazing. That is amazing. Tastes like Old Bay. You like Old Bay? Ah, goodness gracious. That's it. I think 1.5. That's the perfect flavor. Right there. Yep. Yep. Good God almighty. 1.5. 1.5 for 25 pounds of meat. Have you ever just done anything? Just ever done something that you were like, wow, I'm amazing, you know? That's that moment. That's that moment right there. 1.5 things of Old Bay to 25 pounds of meat. That right there. That is phenomenal. Alright guys, got me some help. It's old Langston. We got his sausage in there mixing. It ain't, it's just a jalapeno and cheese with some leg seasonings. I'm gonna put mine in the casings. That's that Old Bay. I had to let it set a while because it got a little too cold. So. That's it, baby. Alright, y'all. We back 2 days later. Roughly 2 days later. We've the way I do it, I let my sausage sit in the ice box once I get it all stuffed for roughly 35 to 40 hours. Give that curing salt time to draw some of that moisture out and everything, so I get a good consistency with my meat when it gets done smoking. We've got the smoker. I don't know if y'all really see it. 150 degrees. That's what I do on this Pit Boss. I can put 25 pounds of sausage on them racks. That's why I link it up, and I done got them all cut up and everything, and got it all right here. Got it all cut up, linked. Y'all see me link it. Got all the links cut. So I'm gonna put them all on there and smoke them for 3 hours on 150. And then on the last hour, I will bring the temperature up to 200. And then when the sausages get 165 internal, I will pull them out and put them in the old cold water bath. What that does is it shocks them and stops the cooking process, tightens them up, makes for a real good sausage. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm supposed to get them on a rack, on all these racks, and yeah, smoke them for 150 degrees. And what that's gonna do with these smokers, it's a pellet smoker, is it's going to give it a lot of smoke. I like a lot of smoke flavor with my sausage, so that's what it's gonna do. 150 for 3 hours, and then the last hour, on the 4th hour, crank it up, get in 165 internal. Alright guys, there it is. That is 25 pounds Old Bay sausage. Ready to go in there. What I'll do is I'll put me a little water in there for moisture. Get that going. But what I do is I have these meat probes from Thermopro, and what I'll do is I'll put one on the very bottom rack, one right underneath there, and I'm probably going to put one more in the middle, and it hooks to my phone, Bluetooth to my phone, so I'll be able to watch it from inside the house. Yeah, hey y'all, check this out. This is all we've got. We got more sausage there. That's just regular jalapeno and cheese sausage. That's just some regular old sausage with some Zax sausage seasoning. Look at all that meat. We have got a lot of meat. We got a lot of, so look at all that deer meat and wild hog meat, wild pork. So we've got a lot of sausage going to be made. So hey, like I say, y'all like this, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the bell, and y'all will see more videos. So all right, y'all, well they right on point. They're where we want them to be. Throw them on. They
lightning.
I'm showing most of them on this top side. When I get to this point, the one in the middle was showing 170. And all these are reading pretty decent. I'm pretty sure they're all done. 165. I mean, we want to get them 165 because they got pork in them. Alright, so that top rack's done. So this is what I was talking about. You got to take them. You got to shock them. Put them in the water. This is cold water. And it shocks them. Stops the cooking process. I'll tighten them back up. I'm pretty sure most of them are done though. Yeah, them are all done. Why they shriveled up. But you just take them all. Look how pretty them are. Them are sausages. Them looking good. There they go. Got to shock them. I usually put a little ice in there, but it was pretty cold earlier. We had some crazy weather. The water I put in the cooler was cold, so that's some pretty cold water. I know these are done. These are about, God, oh, shriveled up there. See, them almost went too long. Kind of heated that water up some. We're just gonna put some more cold water in there. One good thing about outside. No, this ain't gonna get the grease out of them. It's actually gonna make them a little juicier than what they was. So we're gonna let them soak a minute. Bring this over here. Come over here, son. We're gonna try our Old Bay smoked deer sausage. Get this right here. I'm gonna cut into it. Show them. Look at that. Get up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Look here. Old Bay smoked deer sausage. We're gonna cut a few slices off of it here. Try your back.
Let me get this one.
That's a big bite.
Okay.
Does it taste like Old Bay?
I like this in there.
Huh?
It's got a taste of Old Bay.
It's got a good smoke flavor to it. That's gonna be good in some gumbo, I can tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah. Little recap. That was a 60-40 mix, like I do all my sausage. 15 venison, deer meat, 10 pounds pork. That was a 6 ounce. You can see it on there. I don't know what it fell. That's a 6 ounce, the big one. They might have them bigger, just so we can find where we're at. 6 ounce. I did one full. Ooh. I did one full of these, and then a half of one. So probably wouldn't really hurt to just put 2 full ones in 25 pounds of meat. 25 pounds of meat, 15 deer meat, 10 pork. That was wild pork I used too. Didn't know that, did you? Didn't even taste like it. It was good pork. And then 1.5 things of the 6 ounces of Old Bay seasoning. Smoked them for probably, they set 35 hours in the ice box with the cure salt in them. And smoke them 150 till they start turning that orange, get about 130-ish internal temp, and then bring them up to 165, 170, 175 ain't gonna hurt them. We put them in that ice bath, it'll shock them real quick. And that's it. That's gonna be good right there. Y'all try that out. Leave a comment, let me know if you try it. Tell me what y'all think. I like it. I'm probably gonna make some gumbo with it.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm not gonna tell my wife. See if she can tell the difference. But hey, that's it. Old Bay smoked deer sausage. I've never seen it done before, so I thought I'd give it a try. We happen to love some Old Bay.
Yes.
It was horrible. So we was gonna give it a shot. But hey, thank y'all for watching. And like I say, y'all seen the icebox full of meat. I think next we're gonna try to do some pico de gallo sausage.
No clue what that is, but
I
sure.
know, anyway. So hey, y'all stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe, hit the bell when that comes out. And like I always say,
keep it bougie, people.
right here
On Big Outdoors.